Hi guys! So I have been invited by Enrique, my friend, who is the Chief Operating Officer of Finma Prism, for a little housewarming party showroom tour. It's actually his unit that we're gonna view. So I'm really excited because I haven't been here since the last time I was here with Danica Soto, and I wanna see what has been happening and how Likha has evolved. So I was here last July again to visit Danica Soto, but wow, the construction, so many things have advanced. I can see they're already building other townhouses, and I think they're about to build the clubhouse amenity center as well.
Hey Steph! Hi, welcome again to Likha Residences.
I am so excited to be here again. I'm looking forward to seeing all the changes in the properties. This is for you.
Oh, you shouldn't have, but thanks so much. And you know what? This is great because I have friends over. I'd like you to meet them.
Perfect. It's a really great merienda, and I'm looking forward to meeting your friends.
All right.
Wow, I actually remember this place from the last time. This is my favorite spot here. Yeah.
So Steph, together with me today are my colleagues Alice and Pete.
Hi.
Alice and
hi,
Pete is
guys.
Steph, so
Hi,
she's joining us today.
Thank you. So nice to meet you guys. Sandali lang. There's one more guest pa here. Wait lang. Who's that? So cute.
Oh yeah. This is Julio, the VIP.
AKA
Very important pet.
Juju Bells.
Juju Bells. I love it. So cute.
Yeah, I love bringing him here because it's very pet friendly. There's a
Yes.
lot of open spaces for him to enjoy and to run to.
For sure.
He's
Yeah.
always here.
Yeah.
He's always here. Like a site visit.
Yeah.
I actually have a dog also. I have a
Yeah.
mini schnauzer, Pepper. Yeah, she would love this.
Yeah, you should bring
my
her next
gosh.
time.
Next
Right.
time
Yeah.
I visit. For Christmas edition.
Yeah, the Christmas edition.
Christmas
right.
edition, yeah, correct. By the way, Steph, I forgot to mention, we didn't really get to launch Likha Residences officially early this year, and it's really nice to have you over and to help us pretty much, sort of soft launch
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
It's so nice to be here, and it's a perfect day to do it too. It's like so blue sky,
yes, it's a
so
great time. It's a great
fresco,
time.
you
Yeah.
know.
Right.
And you know what? I also prepared some snacks for you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I brought a little
Thanks
bit
a
of
lot.
merienda.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
And guess what? I also made sure that it was kind of in theme with Likha. So, guys, I actually did something that's like modern Filipino also. So, yeah, I'm
Looking
excited.
forward to that.
Yeah,
Looking forward
for
to that.
sure.
So it's somewhere here.
Yeah.
Somewhere
And
around
you know
here.
what? This is not my first time at Likha. I've
Yeah.
been here before.
I heard
Yeah.
you were here 3 months ago.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wait, can you tell me a little bit more about Likha Residences?
Sure. I'll let Pete be the one
Okay.
to tell us more about Likha, but please have a seat first.
So, yeah. Okay, so I'm really excited to hear more about Likha. Kamini, Juju, my new friend, Juju Bells.
Well, Likha basically is our return to the luxury segment. Some years back, Finma Properties was in the luxury segment. You know, they did projects like Mariposa in Quezon City and the Manila Polo Club. And then they answered the call of nation building. Quite a while, they went into the affordable market. But recently, you know, sometime around 2017, 18, we had some inventory and competition was really getting tough here. So everybody was building condos because of how expensive land is. So we thought we'd go in between. You either had subdivisions or condos, but actually there are no more new subdivisions here in the metro. So that's when we decided to go with medium density townhouses. So, I mean, considering that, you know, one of our core values is patriotism, we decided to go Filipino. So we talked to a lot of Filipino architects. Then they were shortlisted. We made them talk to our board. So parang the consensus was the Office of Architect Bobby Manyosa at the time, who was already represented by Jello.
Yeah.
So, you know, we discussed with him and he sent us his design inspirations, which is the Bahay Kubo, right?
Right,
So
right.
parang everything,
Yeah,
you know,
just fit in.
yeah,
Just fit
everything
in.
just fit in. luckily, while we were finishing the design stages of this, that's when Jello's dad was named national artist. So, you know,
Technically, this design is by a national artist. already.
exactly.
Yes.
So things
And
worked
they're
well
so
for us.
known for that Filipino architecture,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Like that's really their special.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, there are several others who are now known for that. They were the original, you know. So we thought with bank on that also to fit into the Filipino theme and Finma's core value, no?
Yeah. Okay, I really love the idea of a Bahay Kubo concept. Can we share more about this?
Yeah, so like with the Bahay Kubo concept, we wanted a lot of natural light and air to come in. So when you're inside the house, you pretty much bring the outside in. And at the same time, the house is pretty much self-cooling. So we like that sustainability aspect to it, yeah.
I love it, and it's really about cross ventilation and that skylight, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Right,
really
right,
excited
the
to
skylight,
see
yeah.
that later.
Yeah, it's called the Clearest Story.
Yes.
Did I pronounce it right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Clearest Story.
And especially now, you want that maaliwalas feel, right?
Yeah.
You don't
Right.
want to feel like nakakulog ka, right?
Yeah. And it's really typical of a townhouse that it's a little bit, I guess, tight.
Yeah.
So that's what we wanted. Now we wanted more
Different.
space. We wanted it different. And we wanted those specific design features for our project.
Fantastic.
And then, you know, the other thing is considering that we planned this before COVID, parang COVID helped us pa, right? I mean, the lessons learned of the lockdown. So
Right,
parang anti-pandemic developments, less dense.
Yeah, you'll actually see it in the space design that our architects did from the interior, and even like what Alice mentioned earlier, bringing the outside in.
Yes, for
No, it
sure.
really helped with that COVID
And
experience.
nobody wants to feel locked up anymore or
Yeah.
boxed up, right? You have these balconies. This garden area is still my fave. It's really, I think, one of the things that people are looking for now. And to be able to like just walk on the street and feel safe. Your kids can ride their bikes, just to be able to not be cooped up, right?
Yeah, pretty much that's what's really great about this development. Not just the design of the townhouse, but we designed the whole development as 50% open space with 68 units. So we have a lot of space to run around.
Yeah, and just for exercise and
Yeah.
wellness, right? And
Right,
and even your mental health, right? Just to see green, to see blue skies, to be not inside the house.
And Steph, this is a complete development. So maybe Alice, you can tell us more about
Yeah,
the clubhouse.
yeah, we wanted to be different from those, mom and pop townhouses. We wanted a whole complete development with an amenities area. So we have a clubhouse that has a pool, multifunction hall, and a viewing deck.
Fantastic. So, it's great, especially a pool. So important.
Yeah, we will have that. We will have
So
that.
important. Well, I'm actually really excited to check out what's new and look at the development again. I really enjoyed it first time, but I'm sure this time I'll have a better appreciation again of what is
Yes.
here at Likha.
Yeah.
Actually, living in the South, you're close to everything, especially after the completion of the Skyway, right? I mean, even if you live in Quezon City now, it's no problem. I've been living here since 2003. It's very different. The air is very different. So, it's really a suburb feel, but you have all the amenities and
the stores.
the places of, the conveniences
So much
of
space
urban
to go
life.
around.
Yeah.
So, Likha Residences is really close by all these shops, malls, and key areas around the Alabang area.
So let's talk about the units here. Are there any for sale? Are they you still have to build?
Let's ask
Well, yeah, well,
Elsie.
now that you mentioned it, actually we have 2 RFO units available. So right
Wow.
beside us. So Enrique, you can be neighbors with Steph if you decide to
Right
live here.
there. Wow. So
I don't know if you want to be neighbors with
Yeah.
John Lloyd.
So yeah, so at least it's move-in ready. It's pretty much easy to
Yeah.
move here. Yeah.
Well, you heard that, guys. So you should visit because the units are really nice. I mean, we're gonna show a little tour,
Sure,
right?
yes, yes,
But
yes,
nothing
we'll do
beats actually seeing it
Definitely.
in person.
So Steph, let me take you on the tour.
Thank you, Alice. Thank you, Pete. And guys, why don't you join us for the house tour? Yes.
All right, come on, let's go. All right, Steph. So our first stop is this is our sampayan.
Okay.
Right, so it's an integral part of the design of the house. No? So we really made sure that as part of the Filipino theme, we had this specific part of the house
designed.
But you know, it makes sense because one, it's energy saving, diba? If you're gonna run
Right.
your dryer all the
Right.
time,
Correct.
better na lang to hang it in fresh
Yeah.
air. And actually, it smells better.
Yeah,
I
it won't
find
stink.
If it's really like well ventilated
Right.
like this. Also,
correct, yeah.
maybe you didn't think about it, but for me, I see this as extra storage. Yung
Oh,
mga
right.
garden tools or your kids'
Right.
bikes or
Yeah,
whatever,
right,
yung mga
right.
toys ng garden. Daming kalat ng mga kids.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so let me bring you in, and I'll show you the wash area. So, Steph, this is the laundry area or the wash area. No? So, we made sure that at least a washer dryer could fit here. We have some cabinets already in place,
Yeah.
so it's part of what you get. And also this sink over here. So this is where you can wash and
And I really
prepare
love
stuff.
it because you know what? The truth is, parang why not make the workspaces nice? You
Right,
know, like,
right.
diba guys, like, hindi lang basta tambakan lang ng mga labada,
Yeah,
no?
yeah.
At least it looks
So
nice. So even if you're the one doing laundry or even your
Correct.
mates doing laundry, ma-motivate sila
Yeah,
to keep
yeah.
it clean.
Yeah, and I think we have ample cabinet space.
Yes, yeah.
I remember when we were designing this, we really took into consideration comments from moms.
Yeah.
So very important.
Very Pinteresty,
Yeah.
the laundry room, and there's also natural airflow.
Exactly.
So again,
So you have a
don't
vent
have that
over here.
smell.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this
So
is, diba, if I remember yung maid's room.
This is the
So
main
nice
room.
nga eh. Wow. It's really nice. I mean, even the wallpaper, the way they decorated everything.
Yes, but you know, Steph, the important highlight of this area is really the ample space. So it was really a conscious decision in our design process to give ample space for the back of the room. No? You don't want it naman too cramped also.
No.
You know, for them.
Yeah.
After all, you know, they help you out in the entire household.
Exactly.
right?
And even the closets are so malawak.
Yes, so the closet comes with the room already, and like what we mentioned earlier, there's natural light also for this bedroom.
Yeah.
There's a huge awning window for this room also facing
Which
out.
gives like nice ventilation and fresh air, which is so
right.
important.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
too kulog.
And there's a
Right,
fan
yeah.
also.
And there's a fan.
Yeah.
So you'll see actually, Steph, I'll show you the bathroom, and I think it's really spacious for the back of the room. But again, it's a conscious design decision.
Fantastic.
Yeah. They also have their own toilet and bath, Steph, so it's really spacious. Okay, Steph, so this door over here is what separates the back of the house from the
Yeah.
front of the house. No? So what we did to also save on space
For
is
sure.
we made a sliding door. So this is a sliding door,
It's perfect.
right, that separates us from the front of the house.
And you know what, Enrique? A lot of people forget sliding doors as such an easy way to save space, diba?
Right,
So,
right,
you
right.
know, guys, when you're building your homes or maybe making renovation, consider
Correct.
using
correct.
sliding doors.
Yeah, correct. So the other purpose of this sliding door is that let's say you go out of the country or you're out of town, and let's say you have household help, you can just always close it up.
And everything is
everything.
locked.
This is a whole suite to themselves.
Yeah.
You know, and stuff like that. So
Fantastic.
there you go.
Okay.
So let me take you to the foyer, please. Go
Yes.
ahead. So this is the foyer, the main entrance of the house. So what we have here is the moment you enter, is we have this space for you. You know, now during the pandemic, you'd want to remove
Actually,
your shoes.
it used to be a welcoming
Yeah,
space, and now
right.
it's pang sanitize.
Pa-sanitize. So lahat. Yung temperature check mo, you can have it here.
Logbook.
Okay, logbook, correct.
Pang
And over
ng
here,
shoes.
yeah, so this is a storage room, but there's some electrical boxes. But I'd like to call it also like a mud room, so you can store stuff, put your shoes, your
Storage
jackets,
is so
and stuff like
important,
that. Yeah.
really yes. For me, I don't know about you guys, pero ang dami kong kalat sa bahay.
Okay, not me. And I'm not allowed to say my wife. So
Ang dami. I have to always find storage. That's
Right,
always helpful. Kahit yung mga maleta. Right?
Correct,
Especially
correct.
now, hindi na tayo nagbabiyahe.
yeah, so we have space here for
So
all your
we can put it
maletas.
there.
Yeah.
All your suitcases
Yeah.
are there.
Okay.
Okay.
So let me take you upstairs, Steph.
Okay, perfect. I actually remember something special about these steps, right? Brian,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
you guys have a special name for it.
Yeah, so it's called Senorita Steps. No? So Senorita Steps, basically it's easy to go up.
Yeah.
So you don't have to step too high to be able to go up. So it's really friendly for older people as well, and for kids, most definitely.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I am Senorita Steph.
Yeah,
Senorita Steph.
Senorita Steph, let's go. All right. So, Steph, if you notice, part of our stairs, we already have built-in LED lights.
Yes.
That go with the stairs, no? So it helps up with the lighting.
Especially at
of the
night,
space.
right? And
Yeah.
for I know my mom and my dad, my goodness, or my kids even.
Definitely, yeah.
So one of the things I remember here that I really liked about this place is that there are these louver windows in the staircases, so you can actually aerate the staircases. You
Right,
don't feel
right.
that kulob smell,
Yes,
right?
And it promotes natural light
Yes.
and ventilation. So yes, we do have the automated louver windows
Mm-hmm.
for that purpose. So it's actually controlled by a remote here in the second
Okay.
level.
So
And
fancy.
yeah, it's so fancy. Finally, there you go. So that's the purpose of that, and it really gives emphasis to the entire stairwell for
Fantastic.
lighting and ventilation.
Okay, so this is the living and dining area.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so nice. You know, one of the other features that I remember that I liked
Mm-hmm.
because it kind of was like a feature wall was the chevron grills that are over
right.
here.
Yeah.
And it reminds me of those parang the old style windows in the
correct.
old houses,
Yeah.
right? So it has that
So our interior designer really said, no, this has to be chevron windows.
yeah.
So that pattern there over there. So
It's
Yeah.
really cool because you've got that sort of same Filipino vibe but modern, right?
Yes.
So, and I noticed also a lot of local furnishings and the light fixtures are so
Right.
nice. Yeah, I know the guys who make this. So galang.
yeah.
Yeah. They're so known for, Filipino artists usually are all about the weaving, diba
Right,
guys? Right?
right.
And the guys behind these lights, they're schema, diba?
Schema,
Yeah.
correct.
So they're known for wire weaving. So
Correct,
special.
that's correct.
Yeah.
And that's why we use them.
Okay, so I really love that everything kind of flows,
Right.
right? So, I mean, the kitchen's just right there, the dining, the living, and I really
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it when it's not separated, to be honest, because then people can hang out there, and then after dinner, sit here, or you
That's
can invite
right,
more
that's
guests.
right. Mhm.
Okay, I love the balcony because I really like open spaces. So can you imagine, guys, you're gonna open this all up. You have
Let's show it.
some friends over pang pika-pika, then bukas to. Parang sarap. Al
Yeah.
fresco.
And actually, when we had this huge aluminum sliding window, this is actually from a company called Rainier's. It's a Belgian brand, so this imported. And part of this is, if you notice the railing, is we used a tempered glass railing for here because we really wanted to bring the outside, in, like what we
So
mentioned
it's
earlier.
unobstructed, right? You don't
That's
have
safe, huh? That's very safe.
Of course. And it's nice because you can really see the greens.
Right. So let's say if you just sit down here, Steph, open your blinds, your curtain, open the window, you really see straight out.
Or guys, morning coffee.
Right.
I like to wake up really early
Yeah.
before my kids wake up, and then I'll have my coffee with my dog. With Pepper. Mag-isa. So kami ni
Perfect
Pepper,
spot. Perfect
mag-isa
spot for you.
dyan to meditate, pray
Right.
in the morning.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So nice. Well, I'm excited to see one of my favorite spaces, which is the kitchen.
Right. Let me take you to the kitchen.
Okay, my favorite spot here is always, of course, the kitchen.
Right.
Love this kitchen. Even the counter, the stone counter, it's so useful. So kahit mainit galing the stove or the
Right,
oven, you
right,
just
right.
put it here, right?
Correct,
It's so good. And even anything gets sort of, diba, if you drop something there, it's okay.
Easy to clean.
It's easy to clean.
Yeah, definitely.
It's so important.
Yeah.
Now, this is a unique feature here, right?
Right,
This
so
is
this
Bahay Kubo inspired, I remember.
Exactly. So yes, Steph, no, this is called a banggerahan. So in other words, it's a dish drying rack. So this is already built in with this countertop, and underneath here are drains, and it's easy to clean.
What's really great is that you know, you don't need to use that space anymore for like some unsightly dish dryer, right? Pwede na dito.
You know naman how Pinoys are, no?
I would actually
love
put,
to buy that.
correct, yung mga plastic na ganon. And I would actually put all my plants.
Right.
Nice light, fresh air. It's wonderful.
All right. So aside from that, Steph, if you noticed, as a mom, as someone who loves to cook as well, space and storage space in the kitchen is very important. So this kitchen comes already with all these built-in cabinets that you see. And another key highlight is this drawer. It's a soft close drawer. So there you go. All right, so Steph, this is the bathroom for the second floor.
And it's a complete toilet and bath, right?
So this caters actually to guests and to the bedroom that I'm about to show you for this floor.
Fantastic.
Right. So Steph, this is the first bedroom of the house. And actually it's an ample space for a small bedroom. It actually fits a queen size bed, no? And probably for some people, they might want to convert it, like what you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, like my personal idea, because I really love open spaces. You know, kanina you mentioned yung sliding door.
Right.
This would be great. Like, if you make it parang sliding door, so you can actually open and close if you want. Na parang maybe a sofa bed. So if you guys have guests, pwede parang bedroom. And then it can be like an home office. Especially now, daming work from home or for the kids, right? So definitely then you could slide it open or close, right?
Correct.
Cool.
And what I failed to mention earlier, Steph, no, the entire house and all the rooms come already with an air conditioner. So it already comes built in with the house, and all rooms would have also ceiling fans as well.
Fantastic. I love it. Yeah, so there's ceiling fans and the aircon, but you also have the really nice windows. Big windows. Lalo na ngayon, it's October, November. You gotta keep your cool breeze, fresh air, right? You don't need any more to turn on the aircon. Okay, well, I am excited to go to the third floor. Are you guys also excited?
So let's go.
Yes.
All right, so Steph, another key feature of the house, no, is really this chandelier, no. So it's part of the overall theme of the house being Filipino. So if you notice, it's like a weave type of chandelier, and it comes from the same suppliers as our dining room chandelier.
And I like how it casts like these shadows on the wall.
So
reminds you of like a parol or something, or the capiz lights that so traditionally.
So let me take you up.
Yes.
Alright, Steph. So this is one of the main features of the house, no? Here in the third level, and it's called Clerestory. And what this Clerestory does is that it provides natural lighting for the entire house and stairwell. And also, if you notice the dark edges, the square one, those are actually vents.
Oh.
There are vents there, so that the hot air would just go out from there. So it's a natural ventilation as well.
That makes a lot of sense, guys, because hot air naturally goes up. So parang hinihigop. It like vacuums out the hot air.
So if you recall, we have that automated Louver windows. So from that, and with this one, it really circulates the air in this house, plus all your huge windows. So Steph, let me show you the second bedroom.
Okay.
So this is the second bedroom. Again, it's pretty much the same size as the bedroom number one. You can put a queen size bed. You have this huge windows again that we pretty much put in all our bedrooms. And this room now has its own toilet and bath.
So it has its own toilet and bath.
Yes, it has its own toilet and bath already.
Nice though, so it's like a proper bedroom, relaxed. And I like it has like really nice cabinets and built-in features.
This is already built in. The cabinets are built in.
Yeah.
So really, when you come in here and when you purchase a unit from us, you just bring in all your furniture.
Okay, next is the master's bedroom.
All right, let me take you to the master's bedroom.
That's where my favorite spot is.
All right, so Steph, this is the master's bedroom. So come in.
Yes, actually, this is where my favorite spot in all of Likha in this townhouse.
Why so?
Okay, I love the balcony.
All right.
Because I think it's so special that you have a balcony in your master's bedroom.
Right.
My favorite spot.
The balcony.
This one.
All right. So part of the design, like what we mentioned earlier, no, Steph, we have the tempered glass railing over
Yes.
here, so it brings the outside in. So even if you're
Perfect.
just in bed, you look out,
can
you see the entire development.
Yeah. And it's nice because you've got the clubhouse there, you've got the church, and I
Right.
think that's a school, no?
Yeah, so
Southridge?
that's Southridge.
Yeah.
This is the Sacred Heart of Jesus Parish for the Hillsboro, Alabang
Yeah.
Hills area.
And to be honest, this is where I would like sit in the morning and then like meditate.
Another
Have a
feature,
cup of
another feature
coffee.
I forgot to mention, Steph, no? All the balconies also come with this
I
plant
see.
boxes.
It's
no?
so nice.
Right. So again, well, it helps with the
Like
mass
just greenery
structure
and
it
yeah.
softens the facade.
And you know
some
what?
greenery to the
I
house.
noticed nowadays people really want plants.
Right,
They really
right.
want nature. And because of the lockdown, diba, like we want to have it at home.
Correct.
Right?
correct.
Really have the plants and greens and be close to nature. And
Yeah.
if you can't travel, then let's just have it at
Right.
home, right?
Right.
Okay, so these are all your other developments,
Right, sorry.
right?
So if you notice here, we're already building the next block over here. It's still the 3-story townhouses.
Yeah.
But right smack in the middle of the entire development are our 4-story townhouses. So the bigger units, no?
Yes.
The difference is the 4th floor is actually an open deck.
Oh, wow.
Okay, the roof is still there. If you just imagine this master's bedroom without the doors in the window, it's just an open area where it's like an open
Nice.
lanai. right?
Actually, that's so wonderful. That's an extra luxury
Right.
to have a big open space, do the
Correct.
barbecue.
And
Fantastic.
the other difference of that area, if you notice, there are roads in between the lots. No? Actually, those are not open roads like this. No,
Yes.
there will be an elevated garden on
Oh,
top of these
wow.
roads, wherein it's a shared garden space amongst the different units within that
That's
block or that space.
wonderful.
So that's something very different from all other townhomes in the metro.
Okay, one last feature, and then I'll tell you what. I'm hungry now.
All right. Yeah.
I want
Okay.
a merienda. So let's
Yeah.
see first the bathroom. You said
Sure.
this your favorite
This is my
spot.
favorite
Okay.
spot. All right, so Steph, this is the master's toilet and bath.
Yes.
So again, we made sure there's enough space for this. And like what you mentioned, no, the reason why I like this is I helped out with the design as well. Is we separated the toilet from the shower.
Yeah.
All right.
So there's privacy.
Privacy, all right. Especially
do
if you're
your
married,
business.
you don't have to fight over who's using what.
Then
And
the double
The
sink.
double sink.
And ample closets.
Definitely.
I mean,
So again,
closets.
these closets are all imported. They're from Italy. And if you notice, we have LED lights
Oh,
around the cabinet.
wow.
So it's well lit. And again, soft close.
I love it.
Right. So just like when you live in a condo, you have the property management service. You can just call them up anytime if you have any problems. No? And it's a complete full service from security to maintenance to even community development. So they're also in charge of making sure that, you know, all of you guys or all of us guys here are all friendly with each other.
That's
So
great.
that's the service that comes with buying a unit here.
Fantastic.
Likha
You know what's
Residences.
good? It's like having a house without the headache.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
So
I remember you telling me earlier, you're building your house.
Oh
with
my
all the headache
goodness, yes.
And maintaining it, you know.
for sure. So there are so many amazing things about this property. But you know what, Nikha? One of the things that I really love is that everything is so thoughtfully decorated. All the spaces are well adjusted. And I really like how you carried out the Filipino theme all throughout the house. But it's still so current. Okay, enough na about the house. I want some merienda. So, guys, are you ready for merienda? Okay guys, I really enjoyed our tour and our walkthrough, but of course, this is our favorite part. We can have merienda. And today, I brought you guys a little grazing board, but in theme with Likha and the Residences. It's modern Filipino with some Filipino tropical flavors. You know how in France or in Europe, they love to pair like sweet and savory, right? So, you know, we don't have to go with European flavors all the time. And actually, dried mango or dried banana, dried langka are a great pair for cheeses. And in case you guys didn't know, we have some really amazing cheeses in the Philippines now. So these are Malagos Farmed cheeses. This is called Mango Sublime. So it's like a goat cheese from Davao with some dried mango. So it'll pair really well with the other dried mango here. Plus another assortment. This is a truffle cheese, and this is another kind of goat cheese also from Davao. And then this is actually a burrata from here lang in the south. So really nice because this is made with like the buffalo milk, and they're able to make like the same kind of burrata from Italy. Really lovely. Also, we have a lot of nuts in the Philippines, and these cashews are actually from Palawan. So really nice. So
but it's where they grow it, right?
yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So obviously perfect pairing, fruit and nuts, and then you have that sort of still Filipino vibe with that nice flavors is perfect for merienda. Yeah. The important thing is it doesn't look kawawa. Dapat puno.
Puno.
Yes.
Yeah, but there's a certain nice look to something like this. So
Yes, for sure. It's
you know,
also
I was just
easier
wondering
to
what the
get.
science
Yeah.
of it is.
There's no science. Basta mukhang masarap. Okay.
So that's the important part.
Yes.
Basta mukhang masarap.
Yes.
masarap.
And masarap.
And parang bountiful, right? Not
Correct,
like
correct.
one cheese and tatlong salami, parang kawawa.
Yeah, well, Steph, everything looks great. Can we start eating?
Yes, for sure. Wow. I really had a good time, guys. It was so much fun.
Thank you for coming here, Steph.
Yeah, and it was nice to come back after a few months and see sort of how
Right,
things kind of like all the plants are so mataba na. What a beautiful afternoon I had. Really, the Likha Residences townhomes are a true testament to modern Filipino architecture. And what's even better, the location. It's so accessible. You guys have to see it for yourself. If you guys want to learn more about the Likha Residences and schedule your visit to the showroom and the property, please connect with them on their social media platforms and to the contact details flashed below. Book your appointment now because I guarantee you, you won't regret it. It's a beautiful, beautiful place.